All right, wanted to come out to the Ravine 18 out here at Raystown Lake, Heston, PA. It's one of my favorite courses. It's my local course, and just wanted to kind of showcase the course because I don't really know that anybody else has done it yet other than Jason. So hole one, we have a par 4. It's 294 feet uphill. First shot, basically just want to get through the gap, land somewhere at the top of the hill, center of the fairway, and safe. That'll be fine. As you can see coming up here, we have kind of a tunnel the entire way down the fairway, which is why I don't really try to juice anything from the tee pad. Here's my lie, and way out here, you can see the basket straight ahead. Fine. I'll take a par. So generally, hole 1 isn't too bad as long as you can manage to stay on the fairway. Hole 2, par 3, 256 feet. You can't see it from the tee pad, but your basket is down the hill and to the left. Typically just throw straight over stable, let it turn over. A little straight. It'll fight. Coming down the fairway here, you can see it's a lot more open than it looks from the tee, but still not an easy shot by any means. Coming around to the left here, you can see the basket straight ahead. Spent a little bit longer looking for it than I would have wanted to. Turns out I rolled down the hill, so not bad. Look at that bird. There's only about half the walk up, but the walk from 2 to 3 is a little brutal. So, word of advice, catch your breath before you throw. Hole 3, 197 foot par 3. Basket is straight ahead. You have 2 lines you can take, which is typically either a forehand or a light backhand turnover. I prefer the forehand drop. Ah, that tree's my best friend. Right. After being such good friends with that tree, just lay up for par. Good little roll. Good little roll. I was just gonna putt this with the bag on holding the camera, but I've missed without equipment before. Always better safe than sorry. Hole 4, you have a 227 foot par 3, straight up the hill on your left hand side. I'm not sure if you can see it through this gap, but main line should go straight ahead, over stable, let it fade in at the end. Just like that. That's a little far right. Needed something more overstable. Oh, way early release. Oh, that's gonna be a sucky comeback. Oh no. Ah. I can't be doing that early. It's fine. Still leaves me at even. We have hole 5, par 3, 189 feet. The intended route is a slight hyzer backhand down the right path, but I typically take slight backhand turnover. Try not to nail trees, but it happens. That's fine. Little spider tree down there is nice, but it can be deadly sometimes. One of my favorite baskets on this course. Nice little hanging basket inside of a spider tree. Easy par. Hole 6, it's only 288 feet. However, this is a par 4. We got lots of woods to fight through. Our basket is all the way down on the hill and to the left. The intended route is flex backhand, keep the path on the right, but stay out of the out of bounds, which is the bike path. I, however, cut straight through. Oh no. Basket is up here on our right, and my lie is unfortunately out of frame down to your left because I nailed that tree. Little tap in for par here. I typically like the birdie, but sometimes it's just not gettable. It's by far one of my favorite courses, but I will say the elevation change is brutal out here. Bring lots of water. Be prepared to take some breaks. Hole 7, straight ahead through your woods. You can see the cage right up there to the right of the slanted tree. There's a lot of OB on the right or the left hand side, and if you miss, there's a fancy drop zone that I don't know if the camera will catch right at the bottom of the hill. It's right about there. You see the brick lining. So again, hole 7, 203 foot par 3, out of bounds on the left hand side. Ooh, that's great. Oh, that's great. It's parked. This is some of that elevation I was talking about. See the basket, top of the hill? Way down here. Take a tap-in bird any day out of the week. Hole 8, 250 foot par 3. Basket is straight ahead. This tunnel shot straight down the woods. Isn't really a designated shot here. I've seen majority of people throw backhand. I like light, flat to slight any forehand with overstable straight down because the basket's on the right, so I want it to finish on the right. Ooh, good tree kick at the end. Once again, just want to show off some of the elevation. I just started my adventure downhill. Back there is the tee pad. And we still lots to go until we get to the basket. So if I hadn't hit that tree at the end, I would probably be over somewhere in this jail. But thanks to that little tree kick, stopped me right next to the basket. Now all that's left to do is just not choke the 10-foot putt. Oh, I almost did it. Hole 9, 219 foot par 3. Fairly straight down the fairway, and then it's an almost dogleg right. Maybe 150, 175 feet out. Either turn over backhand or overstable forehand that'll dump hard at the end. Again, I prefer the forehand line. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. That could be good. So you can see a little bit better. about halfway up the fairway, and the basket is down on our right hand side. It's not quite as close as I would have liked it to be, but still a damn good drive. Yes. Man, I'm hot today. Exiting hole 9, we actually get to come out of the woods for a little bit. As you can see by the sun blaring in my face. The scenery is absolutely beautiful out here. Yet another reason why this is one of my favorite courses, and I'm proud to call it my home course. It's just so beautiful. I'm sure you can hear the nature calling. Birds tweeting all over the place. Hole 10 is a 534 feet par 5. Our first shot, we want to get straight to the top of the hill and maybe 40-50 feet past that tree on the front right of the hill to the right of the tire tracks. It will cut straight left and basket's another 250 out that direction. Oh, that's not great to be right next to that tree. I did feel pretty confident about my drive until I hit the top end of that tree. I came back a little bit. But you can see up there is the opening to the path on the left. The basket is straight out from there. I think my line here is they're straight over stable, right over top of that stump. Hope I get as far out as I can. Oh yeah, that's fine. Fine. So generally, off your drive, off your tee, if you have a big arm, this plays maybe 350 to get up to the crest of the hill, and you want to be somewhere in this open land so that you can shoot straight out to your basket. Again, this is 550 foot hole, 534, something like that. It's par 5. So if you can get an opportunity to look at eagle, absolutely you want it. Probably about the best I could have asked for from there. Cut some off of the corner, gave myself a nice little eagle run. Should still be a birdie as long as I don't play too reckless here. Never complain about these tapped in birdies. Ever, ever, ever. Hole 11, we have 305 foot par 3. Again, tunnel shot straight down the gut. See the basket slightly on the left. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's the first time I've done that in a while. All right, in retrospect, I didn't stray that far from the fairway, but it's still going to be pretty hard to get up and down for par. So I'm just going to pitch out to the fairway, hope for the best. That's fine. I probably could have pitched up a little further, played a little riskier, but I don't think it was really worth it. So, just need to get up and down for bogey now. That'll do. Hole 12, 396 foot par 5. The basket is, it's a little off to the left from straight ahead, but you have a massive gully, a big hill to go over, and then there's out of bounds long and to the right. Once again, for the bike path. Get around it. Get around it. Keep going. Oh, that's fine. I start walking around the briars to get to my disc. Basket's probably another 250, 300. Pretty much straight out from where I'm at. So my shot for right now, just pitch mid overstable out to the fairway. That'll do. I wanted to commit more, but briars were killing me. So you can just barely see the top of the basket. It says 12. And if I zoom out, hopefully you still have view of it. Maybe another 100 feet or so there. Oh, get in. I think I threw OB. I think I went a little long. I'm likely out of bounds. Disc golf gods have definitely graced me with their presence today. I thought for sure that was out of bounds. Moving on to hole 13, I wanted to start recording a little early. You can't see the basket, but it's just around that guardian tree out there. It is one of my favorite, simplest shots on the course. It's 205 foot par 3. Just a nice little mid hyzer. Ooh, early release. That'll be pretty early. I'll have a long putt, but the tree might be in my way. All right, sweet. Haven't had to pull the rangefinder out yet this round, but I want a step putt. I needed to make sure I was out first. Yes! Give me it! Yes! Hole 14, it's 255 foot par 3. The basket is kind of in an S shape, straight downhill. Usually, this one's really hard to birdie. A lot of people throw backhand turnover, something like paradox or detour. I generally throw super overstable forehand and just get down there for par. But I'm feeling adventurous. I'm gonna try the sky hyzer line on the right hand side. I shouldn't have done that. So I strayed from my familiarity on this hole, and I definitely paid for it. Down over the log and a little bit to the left is the basket. You can see the rim through there. Be a little bit hard to get up and down for par, but not impossible. My disc is here. I don't want to throw from on top of the log. I'm just going to throw from behind it. Oh no. I committed too hard to the hyzer. Yeah, the rainbow disc that I threw is a little hard to see, but it's straight in the jail. So, be a little bit difficult to make. I think I'm just gonna have to pitch out. Commit to your shots, kids. You won't have to do this. Oh, get it! Oh my God. Would have been the most insane par save of my life. Again, saving bogey here. Something I can be grateful for. That certainly could have turned out a lot worse. Hole 15 is a 300 foot par 3. Gully goes down and back up the other side. And right in between those trees, you can see the basket. You have a right fairway for backhand, a left fairway for forehand, but whichever you pick, try to stay out of the woods. Miss it. No! Oh, it kicks so far left. Oh, it kicks so far left. I highly doubt that I'm in frame, but I'm in the woods. I have a clear pitch out to the basket. It's going to be tough. I can't see where I landed, but hopefully that's a par save. Wow. Couldn't have asked for much better than that, other than in. But if I'd had a birdie with that, my disc golf career ends there. Coming up on hole 16, it is what I think is the hardest hole on the course. We have our white tee pad right here. We will come down the fairway. The fairway splits off to the right here. And further down from that, I don't think I'll be able to see it from here. No, I can't. But straight out from here, down the hill and up the other end of the hill is the basket. Again, we have 528 feet, par 5. First shot, just pitch it down, get it to the middle of the fairway. Get around it. Yeah. Yeah, big flare. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Now that I'm around the bend, I probably still won't be able to see the basket. Maybe if I come over here. It is all the way at the top of that next hill. Still can't see it, but I'll pan in whenever I get closer. My drive landed a little further down the hill, straight ahead from here. That little flare helped me, put me dead center of the fairway. I hate being stuck in this predicament where it gives me two fairways, because I can either go to the right, straight through, or I can go backhand, kind of flex a little bit to the left. But I think I like the window on the right hand side. I'm gonna go for it. Not the window I wanted, but that's fine. That's an eagle run. Most likely a birdie, but still a run. So, turns out that was actually much closer than I thought it was. I've only ever eagled this once, and it's kind of intimidating to even have another run at it. Let's get that up a little bit. Are you? No, you're not dead, unattached. Of course you're not. I'm not going to worry too much about it. At absolute worst, it's a bird. Yes! Oh my God! Hole 17, you got a 345-foot par 3. Basket's over this little hill, straight out at the end there. And everything on this right rubber, on the rubber path on the right and beyond, is out of bounds. Oh, that's in the woods. Get down. Get down. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. There's no birdie look from there, but up and down for par is easy. Not really super comfortable being behind this tree, but it's not that bad. Just a nice little pitch up. Take my par and go. Tap it in pars. The best thing Well, I guess that's a lie. Tap-in birds, 8. There's plenty, but again, you can never complain about par. All right, on to hole 18. It is a 202-foot par 3, and you can see there's a brick island that circles around the basket. It is circle 1, which is 33 feet the whole way around the basket. It is a mandatory island. If you don't make, you go to the drop zone. That'll be a long putt, but made the island, and that's what's important. Forgive me for my ignorant comment about it being a long putt. I take it back. Oh, it always feels good to end your round on a birdie. That's amazing. So that was, the Ravine 18. Today has by far been the best round of golf I've ever played. I had what, 3 or 4 birdies, and I still somehow managed to finish 7 under. That is by far the best round I've ever shot here. It's such an incredible course. I'm so happy to be a part of it. I will leave the UDisc description I will leave the UDisc link in the description in case you can't find it on the app, and come play for yourself. It's a wonderful course. I'd love to see more people out here.